booking it. Did you see that? Really moving fast. The sun is shining, the rivers are thawing, and soon Pittsburgh's waterways will be buzzing with boaters once again.
Yeah, whether you're a first-time captain or a seasoned sailor shaking off the winter rust, there's one skill every boat goer needs to have in ship shape, and that's not tying. Definitely don't want that boat moving like what we just saw with the Gateway Clipper right there. Because the last thing you want is, your boat drifting down the Allegheny without,
you, right,
on
yeah.
board. Yeah.
Well, helping us keep everything securely anchored today is Ash Andrews from Venture Outdoors, here to teach us the ropes literally. You brought plenty of them.
Yes, indeed.
And Ron and I both don't know anything about this outside of shoe tying. Like, we both taught our kids how to tie their shoes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But not anything more than that.
That's a good first step, for sure. So
safety knot, you know.
Do you want to start with a difficult knot or an easy knot?
Yeah, let's
easy, difficult.
Hardest first. Let's do that.
All right, we're going to do a taut line hitch.
Okay.
It's hard to say, but maybe even harder to do. All right,
Sounds
so
yummy, though. It's
we're
parts.
going to have one strand here. See this? All
Yep.
right, and this one on the left.
Okay.
Yep, round, yep, you got it. Okay, and we're gonna put that strand that's hanging by itself over top.
Okay.
And then under.
Yep.
All right, so we're kind of doing like a typical knot.
Yeah.
Pull that guy through, and then we're gonna twizzle it around again, so a second around. Okay.
Okay.
Part two. Now another loop underneath.
Okay.
Oh, I'm running out of rope. Okay.
Another loop, and then pull that through the bottom.
Okay.
And it should turn into a beautiful taut line hitch.
Maybe.
Wait, how are we doing here? Oh,
Did I do it?
Yes. Okay, so you'll know if you did it right because the loop actually can move a little bit. So what's very interesting, I'll show you the big one here. The loop can get bigger and smaller, so you can.
Nope, I failed.
I failed too. Mine is very taut.
Mine's an actual knot there.
You gotta really yank it. You can do it. It looks like you've got the right knots going, so you got to find the. Well, here you can play.
Okay, I see.
This one is really great for like attaching your kayak to a dock, so that your dock doesn't go floating down the river without you.
I thought you said that was the difficult one.
I mean, it's not that bad, right? It's all right. So that's our taut line hitch, and it's really, really, really strong. But the cool thing is that the loop size can change. You can also use it when you're camping and you're setting up your tent, and you need to have your tent lines adjustable, which is really handy, and also for clotheslines. So you're drying your clothes in your backyard.
Can you show us one more?
Heather, I think that Ash has set us up with this. This is probably the hard one here.
Oh, no, I would never.
Okay,
no, this one's an easier one, and it also kind of has like a little Irish flair to it. So I didn't plan that, but it seems like that's the season right now. So this time we're going to do something a little bit different. Last time we just had these two strands hanging like this. We're going to make our own loop up at the top.
All right.
Okay.
Like this. So we've got our two strands. Got it. All right, the one that's on the left over here.
Okay.
We're going to cross it over in front.
Okay.
Yep, you got it. And so easy. It's going to come up through.
And then we pull it.
Up and then you pull it through.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that one is very cute and very handy. And you can see it. We've got a couple different examples hanging around. And that one is our figure 8 on a bite. And the bite is because we're using two strands at once instead of just
And what is this good for?
Oh, it's so many things. It's so strong. It's so static. This loop is not going to move. You can use it for attaching things to your car roof because you know it's not going to move at all. Nothing's going to shift around. You can use it for climbing if you want to climb up a mountain someday. You know, might as well.
Oh gosh,
just go wild.
That just made me so nervous.
If you're backpacking and doing an overnight kind of trip in the wilderness, and you need to put your bear bag, your food that's in a bag, so that the bears don't get it, you can use this knot to throw it up into a tree and the bears won't get to it.
New fear unlocked. Great. Okay.
I don't know if I want to be like needing a bear bag.
You don't want to go kayak and then climbing and then go have a bear bag afterwards.
But a lot of people enjoy that, Ron.
We'll get there.
I want to talk about the new dock. This is so neat.
Yes.
I feel like down that way, like by the convention center, is going to be the place to be.
Yes, it's so exciting. So it's called the Downtown Community Hub, and it's a floating kayak launch. It's 100 by 50 feet. It's a big thing. We're going to have tons of kayak launches, a fleet of 75 kayaks for rentals, for groups, for classes, for whatever the heck. It's going to be spectacular, and we're hoping that this thing opens in May downtown, right across from the convention center in the Allegheny River. We actually actually have a fundraising campaign launching today, as luck would have it. How about them apples? And you can find that on our website. But we're looking to raise $100,000 to get this thing in the water so that Pittsburghers can get in the water, have kayak adventures, have groups and classes, and find the magic of the outdoors downtown in our own city.
We don't have to go very far at all to get into the magic of nature. It's right here, even in downtown.
Yes.
So that's one. Can I just ask you really quickly, for those that are looking at getting into kayaking, is there anything that they need to do licensing-wise or anything like that?
No, you're come on down to Venture Outdoors, because we've got all the boats are ready to go. We'll get you set up with a life jacket and
everything
all
you
the
need.
skills, a paddle, and you'll be good to go.
We've done it before. It's super easy and a lot of fun. I mean, the paddling is not easy, but it is easy to do and to get in the water.
Fun.
So thank you so much. Venture Outdoors will have a practical rope and knot skill workshop on March 29th at the Carnegie Library of Homestead, and we'll have the link on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
Yeah, and if you want to help make sure the downtown community hub floating dock has a successful opening in May, go to our website. We'll have a link for you right there.